Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to learn how to insert an employee record into the database using JPA repository. In the last video, we created our employee JPA repository, and now it's time to see it in action with a live coding example. Let's get started. Alright, let's quickly recap. In the previous videos, we created an interface called employee repository. This interface holds all our custom CRUD methods, and we've implemented it using various techniques, like plain JDBC, named parameter JDBC template, and even entity manager. But now, as we move forward with Spring Data JPA, we've already created a dedicated interface, employee JPA repository, which extends JPA repository for our employee entity. Now the question is, how do we integrate our custom methods into this setup? Now, one option is to add all our custom methods directly inside employee JPA repository using default method implementations in the interface itself. But honestly, that's not a good idea. It tightly couples our custom business logic with the Spring Data abstraction. So instead, I'm going to follow a cleaner and more modular approach. We'll create a new class that implements employee repository. And inside this class, we'll inject employee JPA repository and delegate wherever needed. Create a new class called employee repository JPA impl. And this class will implement our custom interface employee repository. Annotate with @repository annotation. Now inside this new class, employee repository JPA impl, we'll inject our employee JPA repository. Use constructor injection, same as we've done before. Done. Now we're ready to call any JPA methods inside our custom implementation. Alright, in this video, we're going to implement our SaveEmployee method inside employee repository JPA impl. See, when we use JPA repository, it already gives us a lot of built-in methods, and one of them is save. That's it. No SQL, no manual persistence logic, just call save, and pass your employee object. Spring Data JPA will automatically handle. And hey, if you noticed save and flush, that one does the same job but flushes the changes to the database immediately after saving. It's just like what we did earlier with entity manager.flush. Use the save method and pass our employee object. That's it. You don't need to write any insert query, no extra configuration, just pass the employee object, and Spring Data JPA takes care of everything behind the scenes. Head over to your employee service class. And we'll inject our new implementation there. It's done. Now start the application. Okay, we just ran into a common error. Employee JPA repository be not found. This usually means that Spring Boot couldn't scan our repository interface. No worries, let's fix it step by step. Open your main class, the one with that Spring Boot application annotation. Now, we'll explicitly tell Spring where to find our JPA repositories. Just add Enable JPA repositories annotation above your class. So here's the key part. pass the base packages where your employee JPA repository is located. That's it. Spring will now scan that package and register your JPA repository as a Spring Bean automatically. Now restart the application. See here, the last inserted employee has ID 69, and the name is Rahul Kumar. Now let's open Postman and test this out by inserting a new record. I'm going to add a new employee Sachin Kumar. See, we got the response back. The record was inserted successfully. And look, the employee ID is 70. That means JPA has automatically assigned a generated ID to this employee. We didn't have to write any extra code for that. It's all handled by JPA behind the scenes. Super convenient. And yes, as you can see in database, the new record is present. Sachin Kumar has been inserted successfully with employee ID 70. Awesome, that wraps up this video. We successfully saved a new employee using JPA repository and verified it in the database. In the next video, we'll learn how to fetch an employee by ID using JPA, super simple and useful. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, hit like, turn on notifications, and drop a comment if you have any questions. See you in the next one.